Hey everyone, Jeff Freeman here with the Curse of Oak Island and Beyond live stream. And this week, coming up on Wednesday, this is the week of August 18th. That's Wednesday, August 18th. We have returning to the show, Shawn Williamson. He is the stonemason and master sculptor that lives over in the UK, and he's part of Team Templar North America. Now, Shawn has been working on some new things over there. He's been investigating some stone cathedrals over there that are possibly connected with the Templars. Also, he's been working on some ancient civilization research that he's been doing over there as well. And how all this leads over to the St. Lawrence Seaway and coming down through Nova Scotia and the St. Lawrence Seaway into the interior of North America. So Shawn's got some interesting things that he has found over there and that he's researching, and some of the carvings and some of the stonework that he's been investigating over in the UK, and how this ties in with North America. So he's going to be sharing that with us on Wednesday. That's 7 p.m. That's 7 p.m. on Wednesday Eastern time. Shawn will be coming out. We're doing a little bit early this time because Shawn, it's 5 hours difference for him. So it's pretty late at night for him to be on this late. So we may only have him on for about an hour. And then after that, we'll probably talk about some Oak Island stuff. So look forward to Shawn Williamson on the 18th of August. And the following week, on the 25th of August, we have Karen Publicover. Now, Karen, as you well know, and you see her place quite often in the photographs or whenever they're showing one of the vehicles coming on or leaving Oak Island, and her place, that gray place that sits right on the other side of the causeway there from Oak Island, that's her place. And she also owns property that used to be owned by Fred Nolan. So Karen's going to come on, and she also does a lot of the pictures that we get, and she shares on our Facebook group page of going around and, from the kayak. She takes her kayak and she goes out around Oak Island and takes pictures of the Money Pit area for us, and the swamp area, and the Ball property as she goes by. She's been taking all these pictures and sharing with us, and she's going to have some really cool stories to share with us as well. She gives us those pictures of who's coming and going on the island and all that sort of thing. So looking forward to having Karen Publicover on with us, and that is on the 25th of August. And that one will probably be at we'll do that one at 7 p.m. also, just to be on the safe side, so we get plenty of time for her, because she is on a different time zone as well. Atlantic time zone, if I remember correctly. And then as we go into the month of September, I'm going to take a little hiatus. I'm going to be disappearing for, about a week or so, a little more than a week, and doing a little traveling. So, but that's We're having more news on that coming up. I've actually been invited to come and check out some of the workings of the site up in Wisconsin for Team Templar North America. So I'll be traveling up there and looking into that. And as I'm doing that, I'm going to have a lot to share with you all once I get back. So looking forward to that. So I'll be gone for just a little while, but then we'll get back. We're going to do some pre-recorded shows and be able to put up some content for you guys during that time. That's going to be, I think, the Labor Day weekend and the following weekend just after that. So anyway, got some exciting things going on this week and next week and in the first part of September. And then right after that, we're going to be rolling into the season 8. We're going to recap all of season 8 over the following week, Wednesdays and Saturdays, going through September and October, and leading up to the big season premiere of The Curse of Oak Island season 9, which should be happening, I think, about the 9th of November. I think that's what we're guessing. We don't know for sure. But anyway, looking forward to that, aren't we all? Boy, I tell you, I am, and all the wonderful things that are going on Oak Island right now that we've been hearing about for this season. So also wanted to let you know that the music being provided is from bensound.com, and that's their little thing right there, their website. And also, don't feel if you're out on the YouTube side, please subscribe to our YouTube channel at jfree906. And if you'd like to help support the show, we are on Patreon at also jfree906. And I've been putting out all of our interviews, not the actual recap shows, because I think honestly the recap shows are going to have just mostly, we share a lot of pictures. As you well know, I do a lot of visuals, and because of those visuals, I think that doing a audio only podcast would be not beneficial for everybody, because you wouldn't be able to see the visuals that I'm displaying and talking about. So I'm just putting out the interview shows out on just about every major podcast platform that's out there. Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, on down the line, Pandora. My goodness, Spotify is out there. Podbean, there's quite a few. TuneIn, iHeart, all those podcast platforms. We've been putting out the interview shows that you guys can download and listen to the audio of. I've been working on that and getting those out there. So feel free to check those out. Any of those podcast platforms, you can check out JFree906 and find them. Or you can just look for some of the interviews like Maddie Blake. You can put in Maddie Blake. You'll find him. Carmen Legg, that's going to be coming back on the show again. And so will Maddie as we get closer going in. And, everybody that we have, Dr. Aaron Taylor and Laird Niven and Stephen Guptill, and all those shows will be out there. So you can download those and listen to them at your leisure, audio only on those there. So anyway, lots of great stuff happening on the show, and we really hope that you guys will join us. That's this Wednesday, the 18th at 7 p.m. Eastern time for Shawn Williamson, and then Karen Publicover coming up the week after. All right. You guys, hope you have a great start to your week, and we'll see you right here on the Curse of Oak Island and Beyond live stream this Wednesday. Bye-bye now.